talking to me?
I was just going to tell you that I'm going to be making a video real quick right here.
Okay.
Yeah, so don't think I'm not talking to
I
myself.
won't interfere with you.
All right then. Love you, darling.
Love you.
Okay, hi you guys. I just come in here for a minute, just for a minute, so I can show you where I'm at on this here Crewel Embroidery. Now, this is what I'm doing. I'm doing this project here. I traced this little dog, and then I started embroidering on there. And first I was over here on this side, and then I was saying, well, that doesn't look right at all. So then I pulled out my book, because see, I can work better if I've got some direction, and some direction, like books. I love books, and this is a Crewel Embroidery for Beginners, by Jane Rainbow, and so. But what I can do is I can start on something, and oh, by the way, I'm Lizzie. I'm Lizzie, just in case you're wondering who I was. I just didn't want to just barge into your house and I didn't tell you who I am. I don't want you to shoot me or something like that, you know. But anyhow, and then I get started, and then I go, and like in here a lot, I've looked at just the images even. Of course I'm reading too, but you know, and then I seen this one little picture here of this little hedgehog. I think it's a hedgehog, but I look at how that coloring is in that hedgehog in direction of the threads. So I see she did really good on that by putting the threads in the direction that the hair would be. Well, when I did this piece, which I'm not going to undo this. This is going to just be what it's going to be. I put and they're all going in different directions. That's wrong. That's wrong. Kindergartner could tell you that that was wrong. And then, so then on this side of the face, then I'm getting more where the stitches are lined up more like the fur would be. And so, and I probably could blend colors a little bit better too. But what I'm doing here is I'm learning. Now, I'm learning this. And so, but I started seeing that I have a problem like, I started putting this black around the edge here. So it's almost like a coloring book, you know, so I can tell. So because when it's done, it's not even going to look like a dog, because my colors are just going to all blend together, and you won't be able to see where the face starts and the body continues. So that's why I'm doing the black, and I'll go all the way around these pencil lines with black. Now I wouldn't need to do that if I had the coloring correctly. And so I'm going to be working on getting the color better. And so, and that tells me that I've got to plan my colors out a little bit before I actually start stitching. Because as you can see, this is always going to be my first one, just first. And then there's going to be more, and that I plan to be able to see it getting better and better as I move along. But so far, I'm not saying I don't like it, because I do like the Crewel Embroidery. I do really, really like it. I think that this is absolutely going to be my favorite. And so, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go through, like I'm going to look for more images of Crewel Embroidery finished. What is that? Finished Crewel Embroidery pictures, and I'm going to look at the colors that they use. because I know I seen one that I was looking at was an owl, and then there was another one that I think was a dog too. I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna look at them and just study the colors. Is how, like, even like that one I just looked at with that cute little old thing that I can't find now. There's the little hedgehog. Well, he doesn't have, he's just like his face, and then it blends into his back. So it just blends. I don't think there was any other animals in here. Actually, I think there was, but now I'm wondering. But, okay, now I'm looking at this bird. And see that bird, I can see where the bottom, like the bottom tail feathers, are of definitely a different color than the wings. The tail feathers are blue, the wings are like an orange. And then even its little head up there, it's now in blue. So that you see where, and then even on the wings there, you can see where there's like a split stitch, or there's a stitch that kind of breaks up the feathers, so you can see the feathers. So see, this is the kind of thing that I can learn as I move along. And that's how I learn best, is to, oh, there's an owl and a squirrel. Now see there, that owl? So its outside wings, its wings on the outside, his little arms, are a darker brown than its belly. So we're switching colors on there. And its little face and everything, it's the colors. That's what we have to do. And then the little cone above his little face here is, or its little crown is like a little darker color. So that's what I've got to do. Like my dog here, he just wants to be all the same color, just like a calico cat. And but like that, if I do that all together, get it all done in those colors that I picked, it's just not going to. But with my black, it's good. You'll be able to tell the differences. And then now this one, the squirrel, he's got sort of good colors, but you can see his tail, because the tail is got up the back of the tail, like the spine of the tail, it's got like a chain stitch or split stitch, or another stitch that I can't think of the name of it. And so, and then like this little tiny bird up here, the bird is orange, the wings are brown. And so they're definitely a different, oh, this is cute. It's a whole scroll thing, and it's got all those little animals. It's got the owl at the top, it's got that bird, it's got the squirrel, and then at the bottom it's got the that other first animal that I already forgot the name of it. But anyhow, but yeah, this is, and like I say, this book is for beginners. It's a beginner's guide. And so, and that's where I'm at. I'm a beginner. I think I'm always going to be a beginner in everything that I do. Because, but I learned so much from these books like this. I love the books. And so anyhow, but I'm going to be working on this little dog. In fact, I think maybe now when I do start doing the body, I might do it in all, like a different, maybe I'll make it blue. Maybe I'll make it blue. I don't know. You'll see though as I get going. His tongue is going to be pink. That'll be so cute. So, excuse me, I didn't make a video yesterday. I don't think I did anyway. I've had a little bit rough 2 days. Well, I haven't had a rough 2 days. I shouldn't say that. Um, but Papa's been a little bit. Yesterday was real scary. Yesterday, just I was scared all day yesterday. Because he was so much more confused than normal. And but now today he seems the same. He seems fine again today. And so, but I didn't even go to sleep last night because I just sat there by his bed and listened to him breathe. And prayed a lot. But now today he's fine. Today, I mean, not fine. He's still got the issues with the memory. But he's doing so much better today. But I was just worried yesterday, just worried. Wednesday I didn't do my life because that's when he really started being like super confused. And I was scared to leave him unattended for 5 seconds. And so, but now today, like I said, he's been fine today. So I'm just not sure. So anyway, we take it one day at a time. We take it one day at a time, and it's going to be good. We're going to be fine with all of this. We're going to be fine. So tomorrow, my daughter-in-law's got planning tomorrow. There's going to be a lot of Easter egg coloring. Gosh, there's going to be, holy smokes, I don't know how many people's going to be in this house. Me and Papa might just stay right back here in our room and watch TV because there's going to be like 20 people in there coloring eggs. And so, I don't know, we might go out there for a little while, but boy, I do not like big crowds. I am just, and I'm not a sociable person. I run my mouth like crazy on here on this here show, but or whatever you call it. But I'm just not very sociable to have a bunch of people around. I just don't do well with that. And so, what is there going to be? There's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, there's only going to be 12. 14 counting me and Papa. I think that's all. Yeah, I think there's going to be 12. 14 counting me and Papa. And we'll probably go out there for a little while, but then we're going to excuse ourselves and come on back here. And so, but they're going to be coloring eggs and having dinner, and yeah, I just not sociable. But anyhow, it's all good. It's just all good. It'll be good. And so I want to just work on my stitching. I just want to be stitching. That's where I want to be. Okay, so I shouldn't be drinking coffee at this time of the night. What time is it? It's 9:07. You know, I make my videos at the weirdest times, but it's whenever. Today I spent all day with Papa because I just wanted to watch and see how he did. And so we sat out on a porch a lot today, and then we got our laundry done today, and we did that together. And so we got that done. And but I just wanted to spend the day with him, so I didn't get much done as far as his crafting goes, you know. So, but we get it as we get it. That's about all there is to it. And so, let's see if I had anything of importance. I don't think I had anything of any importance to tell you. I never have anything of any importance. Who is this? Oh, that's another. I start these little scroll things for some crazy reason. I don't know. I just have them laying around. This was on a piece of a feed sack. Then I threw the rest of the feed sack away. I shouldn't have done that after I ordered it I ordered it out of eBay. It wasn't cheap. I threw the whole thing away. Oh God, I'm just a mess. Now I wish I didn't throw it away, but I did. It was in one of the moments that I just was throwing everything away. Okay, so I think that is about All I have, all I have to offer you is me. There'll be no mansions waiting on the hill with crystal chandeliers. Who was that sang that song? I love that song. Okay, now I'm gonna be letting you go now because I run. I just realized. Oh, I just realized I didn't take my pills this morning. Because I was out there taking care of Papa. Well, I wasn't taking care of him. I was just hanging. We was just hanging out. All right, I'm gonna. Oh, my apron. This is my. I told you I ordered another apron. This is my second one. I love this apron. I love these big old pockets. So my aprons won't match my dresses, but who cares about that? I just look like a flower garden. Ain't nothing. You know, when you build a flower garden, you got all kind of different flowers. You don't put them to where all the colors match and whatnot. You just put. Okay, I need to be quiet now. I need to be quiet, and I need to. I need to get busy, and so I'm gonna. I'm looking for my book. Oh gosh, my knee. I gotta quit complaining too. Oh, there's my book. Right there it is. Right there it is yonder. Right there it is yonder. And today is the 18th of the fourth month. 18th of the fourth. Well, right there where the ribbon is. Peace is my continual gift to you. It flows abundantly from my throne of grace. Just as the Israelites could not store up manna for the future, but had to gather it daily, so it is with my peace, the day by day collecting of manna kept my people aware of their dependence on me. Similarly, I give you sufficient peace for the present. When you come to me by prayer and petition with thanksgiving, if I gave you permanent peace independent of my presence, you might fall into a trap of self sufficiency. May that never be. I have designed you to need me moment by moment. As your awareness of your neediness increases, so does your realization of my abundant sufficiency. I can meet every one of your needs without draining my resources at all. Approach my throne of grace with bold confidence, receiving my peace with a thankful heart. And that is very good. Now, see, if this was a perfect world and everything was good, we wouldn't need no support by nobody. Everything would just be perfect. We wouldn't be needing no support from Jesus or God or the Holy Spirit or anybody else. But because we don't live in a perfect world, as we kind of are reminded every day that we're not living in a perfect world, um, it's just this another school shooting. I gotta quit watching them, I guess. But up there in Tallahassee, bless their hearts, I'm telling you. Why? Why? But we need we need support. We need a support system. And our support system is each other. Each other is our support system. And for me anyway, dear God, need him. Need him or her or whatever it is. Okay. I'm gonna let you go now. This is just a little short video. Thank you for coming. If you're new, keep coming back. You never know. Maybe once a month I have a good video, and maybe once a month I have one that's just nothing. But anyhow, I try. I do my best. I just do my best, and I'm just me. I don't pretend that I'm like a movie star. I'm not a movie star. Okay, thank you so much. I ask God to watch over you every step you take, every move you make, keep you safe and secure, keep you free from any harm, keep you happy and humble and healthy, and keep you moving on forward. And if today you just don't feel like going forward anymore, stay one more day, because tomorrow, most likely, it's going to be better. And I want you to stay just one more day, just in case. All right? Never give up. Never, ever give up. God bless and keep you. And hopefully tomorrow I'll have a more meaningful video. Well, I always hope for that. You never know, though. You never know. Okay, God bless.